go somewhere else.
So they take the lead. Buzelis has got 5.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Here's Anunoby. Tries again. And it's finished off by Edey as he lays it in.
Well, it's so tough trying to keep Edey off the board. When he's being aggressive like this, he's a real wrecking ball.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Anunoby. Puts up a 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that is the shot they want Anunoby to take, and he excels in the catch and shoot.
And that one's good. Davis.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the dunk by Edey. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Westbrook's got his second basket on the night.
You know, Westbrook can make you pay from deep. The D has to at least honor his shot.
They get it back. And the dunk by Edey.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. Outside Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Mitchell. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. .103 left in the first. Stolen by Mitchell. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Davis. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
There's 42 seconds left now in the first quarter. Anunoby for 3. Connects from downtown. Anunoby's got 6 points.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
To the inside, Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Now Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. With 2 seconds left. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Mitchell. He has 6. Just 5 to shoot. Wiggins from long range. He buries it from 3. Wiggins has got 5 now.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Brian, back over to you.
He can heat up in a hurry. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Davis, a screen. For three, Westbrook. The long-distance three is buried.
Yeah, Westbrook has always been fearless. If he thinks his shot is there, he doesn't care where he's shooting it from.
Now here's Anunoby. Give him 8. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell, oh my goodness!
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's his second foul. I don't know if they'll sit him. It's a tough decision.
The home team calls timeout. Here's Mitchell. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Outside Bane. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your...
Oh, Donovan Mitchell! He's got springs in those legs!
Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Here's Christie. Yet to see a basket. Here's Prince. Davis, a screen. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Edey.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And Mitchell with the slam.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Outside Bane. And the dunk by Edey.
Look, this is just Edey doing big man things, getting physical to win buckets.
Davis from long range. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And he can't jam it through.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Number 11, Isaiah.
Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Thibault. Wiggins from long range. Fires in the triple. Wiggins has got 8 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Westbrook plays so hard out there. When he has the rim in his sights, he locks in on throwing it down.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
The layup misses. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 13. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. To the wing on the left. Edey for three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Davis. And Edey with a block.
Well, with that reach, Edey makes guarding the restricted area look effortless.
Right side Joe. Pass to Davis. Here's Prince. Three-pointer. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And here's Mitchell. On the wing, Bane. Fires from deep. The putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Davis. And so we wrap up the first half. Up by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The home team calls timeout. Bane surveying the D. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Bane. Takes the three. And the dunk by Edey.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. And Davis slams it home.
You talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. Edey is towards the top of that list.
They set the pick. Down low. Here's Edey. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your home team.
Dinwiddie left side. Here's Joe. And a miss there on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Screen by Edey. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Tries yet again. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
They haven't found their rhythm here in the third, missing 4 of their first 5 attempts.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Davis. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Screen by Edey. Left side Mitchell. Buzelis grabs the board. On the wing, Porter. Jacks up a three. Nails it from three. Porter's got 5 points.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. A new generation is entering the league, and Draymond Green said, these young dudes talk a lot of mess. I don't mind it at all. It's just weird to be in a space where they're like, man, I watched you my whole life. But then they're also talking crazy, saying, you had your run, you're old now. Guys?
Yeah, it flipped quick, doesn't it? Thank you, Allie. Outside O'Neal. Stolen by Davis. Here we go. And they go to the intentional foul.
Donovan Mitchell. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Christie.
Well, the 6'7" Anunoby is outstanding on this end, and guys hate when he guards them. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Outside Christie. Stolen by Anunoby. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Westbrook taking his time here. Takes it inside. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 12.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Pass to Edey. Shoots over Davis. Edey, that's good. Edey's got 16 points now.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside for Davis. Porter from outside. Knocks down the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Screen by Edey. Outside Mitchell. Here's the pick. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Well, when Edey gets on a roll, it's hard to stop all 7'4" of him. He's been fantastic tonight scoring.
Davis a screen. Westbrook into the lane. And there it is for him. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
The ball's knocked loose. Fast break, here we go. And then Porter with the dunk.
Anthony Davis.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Screen by Edey. Let's go with a three. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Westbrook outside. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. They're up by 8. And we're
45. It's the fourth quarter.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Edey with a steal. Anunoby on the wing. From behind the arc. Outside for Mitchell. Now Edey. 5 to shoot. Outside Anunoby. Offensive rebound. Back to Mitchell. Outside Anunoby. From the arc. Deflected.
When it comes to contesting shots, Uzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Outside for Porter. Over Mitchell. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 10 points in just the second half.
The offensive versatility of Porter Jr. is impressive, able to burn defenses in so many ways.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. On the break. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Westbrook draws the double. Outside Porter. Davis a screen. Outside Christie. Back to Porter. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding. Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Releases. Got a hand on it. It's 2-on-1. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And this is Porter Jr.'s role. It's why his coaches and teammates encourage him to keep looking to score.
Pass to Edey. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
There's Davis with the three.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Now here's Anunoby. Stolen by Davis. From deep. The rebound by Edey. The home team calls timeout.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. The home team calls timeout. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Davis. Back to Westbrook. The putback. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
The home team calls timeout. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. You love their effort. They've owned the glass tonight.
Stolen by Mitchell. And they're on the run. There's the pull-up. Rebounded by Porter. Here's the break. Outside Christie. Let's loose for three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Wiggins outside.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Now Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. They set a pick. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook outside. Just 5 on the clock. Davis a screen. Westbrook with it. Bible picks him up. And it's blocked by Edey.
Well, with that 7'10" wingspan, it's not easy to get a shot off around Edey.
Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Outside Wiggins. Wide open. And it's in there. On the wing, Davis. Nice touch by Davis inside.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The home team calls timeout. Outside Mitchell. Outside Anunoby. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Outside Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Going inside. Davis pulls it down. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good.
That's simply a lack of awareness and understanding of the situation, and it gets them hit with a tap.
That's good from Porter.
Yeah, mental error there. You hate to give away points.
To shoot the technical, Michael.
That's good from Porter.
And they'll gladly take that free point to extend the lead.
Here's Porter. Now Westbrook.
Get there.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.